Ah, the ladies of Gippie's Kingdom. We have
right.
Sophia, Shirley, and Phillipa. I'm going to start with you, Sophia. Talk to me about the role that you played.
Well, I'm Gippie's dead wife.
Ooh.
All right, so I'm back from the grave, and I can't seem to get over so much that he's put me through. And I also play a role in the lives of those who are still living, because I see what's going on, and I try to get Gippie and the others to kind of conform and say, hey, stop this, do this, go and help this one. And so that's basically what I'm doing.
Just by the way you lit up when I asked you about your role, it seems like you really, really enjoyed this experience.
This was so much fun. The name of my character is Willa May, and she's a character. And the interaction she plays with so many of the cast members, it was just an experience in itself. You can't describe that, working with so many friends, people that I've known from theater, and new people that just bring so much talent. Just bring so much talent to the industry. I can see our way forward from this.
Yeah. Oh, that excites me very, very much so. Shirley, now you play a role that's very different from Shirley. So
Yes.
talk to me about that.
Well, I play a role 30 years older than, should I say 40, 50 years older than I am now. I am Martilda.
Okay.
And I am Gippie's mom.
Wow.
And I am responsible really for governing my kids, my grandkids, Gippie, keeping law and order. In other words, all of those fornicators, adulterers, and I see them.
Okay.
I pick them up at my antenna and I deal with them.
I got you.
And I'm on the scene. Actually, I was able to interact with 2 pregnant persons in my as
In
part
your
of my
role?
role, yes. And one was actually an adulterer, and one was just a plain fornicator.
Wow. You sound like you're the Bible toting, foot stomping. That's you?
I told them,
Okay.
God ain't pleased.
That's right.
Now, do you? I mean, so you're playing somebody who's decades older than your chronological age. Do you use a different voice? Like.
I try to. When I get into my mode,
Yeah.
I think mommy.
Yeah.
My mother is 72.
Okay.
And so I just talk like how she talk, and she just stress things. Oh, don't put that over there.
Yeah.
Bring that over here. So
Okay. Gotcha. That's what I was going for. Phillipa, I saw you doing a still shot, and I thought, man, this girl has talent. And then they tell me this is your first time doing something like this.
Yes.
That's amazing.
My first time.
Talk to me about the role.
The character I play in Gippie's Kingdom is Lady Deidre. She's a young female caught in a love triangle, pregnant, alone, and lost.
Junglist too?
Oh, she is considered junglist in Bahamian terms. Boorish in attitude, uncultured, and
Wow.
all of the negative things you would not like to see in a female.
Acting is something you've wanted to do for a while?
Yes. Discreetly at home, in the front of the mirror. That's how I did it.
Yeah, so what made you decide to come out to the audition for Gippie's Kingdom?
What initially happened, Dr. Strawn had mentioned to me that he's planning a series for television, and he mentioned some of the characters, and I said to him, I want to be the bad girl. I'd like to be her.
Wow.
And I did not come out to the audition. Somebody else got the role. Unfortunately, she had to leave, and the opportunity presented itself. And
It was meant to be.
yes.
Yeah.
And I came out and I performed, and he was pleased.
That's great. He said so too. Did you enjoy the experience? Talk to me about.
very much.
Yeah.
I actually, for months, years, wanted an opportunity to be able to do stage play. I did little things, but when I saw this opportunity with the audition, I said, I can go to that. I reached about half an hour late, and I was actually early, and I chose what I wanted to be. When I got to, I said, I'm gonna be this one and I'm gonna be that one.
Because you got something you could pull from.
Some little
Yeah.
flirtatious. When I see the old woman I was supposed to portray, I was like, God, I could do this. But as I read it,
Yes.
as I read it, I just got that.
Wow.
I love it.
It's amazing.
Can't wait for season 2.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Can't wait for season 2.
Can't wait.
How do you think Bahamians will be impacted by this series? Talk to me about our people.
Dr. Strawn got it right.
Mm.
Look at yourself. And the thing is, if you don't like something you see in the series, then that means we need to change something in ourselves. Because you can only write about your experiences and what's around you. If you don't know it, you can't write it. And so this is something everybody in Nassau, in the Bahamas, around the world, the themes are the same, and they carry it, everybody can relate to it. Yes. Somebody is going to know a Gippie. And believe it or not, even though I dead, somebody can know Willa May. Yes. Because, that people say, my wife dead, and she's still haunting me, And so this series is what the country needs at this time. Yes. Too long our actors have not been appreciated for what they can do, whether it's stage or film. We have tremendous talent with the writers, the producers, the people backstage, Aaron and Tony. Those people work.
Wow.
But they cannot be compensated because there's no room for it. We need sponsors, we need things like that. People to say, hey, let's take a chance on our own. We spend so much money on entertainment to bring in, and we have more talent here. So it's not fair. But when you look at this show, you're going to see this is what we're worth.
Yes.
This is us, and we only can get bigger and better. And when people assist us, then we can get bigger and better. Let's give some scholarships to some of these young people to go off and study acting and theater and stuff like that. What can we do to help these young people or these younger people stay in the business, stay encouraged, because it's time consuming, So we need to get it together as a country and appreciate the arts as a whole.
Now, what's interesting is there are parts of this series that you all don't really know, sort of like the finishing of or the completion of. Yeah. So I bet you can't wait to see it, right?
That's right.
Yes, can't wait.
Right, yeah.
We're trying to figure out who's shooting who.
Yeah, and trying to ask what happened in your scenes.
Yes.
Try to piece it together, right?
Yes.
Wow, ladies, you've encouraged me today. You really have. I'm excited. I can't wait to tune in to Gippie's Kingdom. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Great job.